Hey, you guys, this is Dee Edwards, and I am the senior tax professional of Accurate Tax, where we work for you and not the IRS. And also, we partner with Tax Genie Professional Software to help provide professional tax software to those who are in the tax industry. And also, we provide tax education credits on behalf of the IRS through the IRS tax schooling. Now, today, this video is for taxpreneurs and individuals who are in the tax industry. As you guys know, there is so much that is happening in the world, and that will affect the way that you do business in the upcoming tax season. So I want to talk to tax business owners, tax preparers, and those who are interested in going into the tax industry. And so if you know someone who is interested in the tax industry, already in the tax industry, your tax preparer, then they definitely need to be on this broadcast. And so I would ask that you guys will go ahead and share this out, share the link so that I can educate them. Now, so some of you guys may be saying, well, what makes me so qualified in order to educate others who are in the tax industry? I have been in the tax industry for 21 years. And since being in the industry, I am now an educator with the IRS tax schooling. And so I stay ahead of the game and stay abreast of the tax rules and regulations to make sure that we can provide clients, our customers, with accurate tax services, and also with IRS tax schooling and Tax Genie professional software with up-to-date information. So now that that is all out of the way, so what I want to talk to you guys about, making sure that your office is prepared for a successful tax season. And so with COVID, if you are just in business or in other industries, you would know that everyone have had to pivot. So it's important for you to understand that you will also have to pivot in this industry. So if you have any particular questions regarding this industry, be sure to just drop your questions in the comments and I'll answer them today or on another broadcast. Hello, Tiara. God bless you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the first thing that I want to tell you is that it is important that you establish some type of online presence. You would need online presence as far as a website is concerned. Now, due to COVID, everybody is turning to online services. So it's important that you have somewhere to send your customers. When you begin to look at every person that is on social media, please understand that every person that is on social media, they will need a tax person or they know somebody who need a tax person. So if they're on social media, then they can also go to your website to learn more about the products and services that you offer in this industry. So the first suggestion is that you go ahead and get you some type of website presence. You can build a Wix site, you can build a GoDaddy site, you can build a Squarespace site, and your website, it doesn't have to be anything fancy, but they do need to have a landing location. So the first suggestion is to make sure that you have a website. Number two, you need a client portal. A client portal is a way that clients can send information to you and you can request information from them as well. So you have to think about the different ways that your clients will need to send information to you. Now, according to law, you cannot send information via text message, via social media. You cannot send information from just a regular email system. It has to be an encrypted email system. So that's why I would encourage you to have a client portal. Now, if you are with a professional software company, then your software company may provide the client portal like Tax Genie. All right. So that's the second thing that I want to encourage you to do, is to get an encrypted and a safe way for your clients to send their information to you. Number three, online signatures. So now we're going to have to obtain a lot of the signatures from our clients. So I would encourage you to have some type of way that clients can sign documents. You may want to use a simple system like HelloSign. You can use DocuSign. There are other ones that are out there, but those two are the main ones that a lot of people use. So make sure that you have a system where you can send documents to your customers that they can actually sign. And again, if you are if you have a software company like Tax Genie, I'm so sorry to be talking about Tax Genie professional software, but we love Tax Genie. We're backed by TaxSlayer. So if you have like a professional software company like Tax Genie, there are documents that we can send to our customers right through the system to get their signature. But then there may be other documents, such as your in-office documents, that you may need a signature from your client. You can either request them to sign those documents right from HelloSign or from DocuSign. All right. You're welcome, Sarah. Number 4 is to get a digital filing system that you can lock. A lot of people are using like Google Drive and Dropbox. Those are 2 systems that you guys can establish to create a digital filing system, because you have to keep in mind that now customers and clients, they're going to be sending documents to you. And then instead of having to print everything off that they send you, then you may want to create a digital filing system. And you can do that through OneDrive, you can do it through Google Drive, or you can do it through Dropbox, creating a digital filing system. Or if you have Tax Genie professional software, the documents that your customers send to you, guess what you can do? You can upload them right into the professional software system and attach them to your client. So you don't have to worry about going to these variety of places to save documents. You can do it right in the system. All right. Number 5 is to have software that you can use that is not connected to an actual network. All right. So there are some companies, such as the first company that comes to mind is CrossLink. CrossLink, you have to literally be sitting in front of the computer in order to access your customers' files. And so you may have someone to send you documents, or they may have questions regarding their tax file. And you may have to say, oh, I'm gonna have to call you back when I get to the office, because you're unable to access the information because you got to be right there in front of your computer. I suggest that you are connected with a tax software company like Tax Genie, where you can access the actual software from anywhere, as long as you have have Wi-Fi. So you can access the client's file from your telephone, from an iPad, from a desktop, from any location in the world, as long as you have Wi-Fi. And the reason why you want to have a software, a professional software like this, especially if you have a team. Okay, so many of you all are going to be training individuals to become mobile and virtual tax preparers, right? And so oftentimes with brand new tax preparers, they're going to have questions as to how to input certain information into the system. So if you are connected to a software company that allows you to go directly into their system from your web browser, it is going to help you with training that tax preparer. And if they have any questions, you're going to be able to access that information much quicker. All right. Also, you need a software that allow you to do multiple functions, because your software needs to be able to allow you to upload files in the system. You need to be able to email your clients right through the software. So this way you don't have to worry about having encrypted email system. You can actually email them directly through your tax professional software. And then also you need a software that's going to offer you a mobile app, because this is a great way for your customers or your clients to communicate with you is through the mobile app. So the mobile app that is connected with Tax Genie, our customers can send us messages. They can send us their documents. They can upload their picture ID. They can even sign their documents right through the mobile app. So I'm telling you that all of this information that I shared with you, it is going to be paramount. It is imperative that you have these in place if you are going to have a successful tax year. The last advice that I want to give you is to make sure that you have a video conferencing system established, because you can interview your customers right on video. You can use Skype. Skype and Zoom are 2 video platform systems that are secure. You use them in order to interview your customers. You can record the interview, and then you can even save it to their file. All right. So this is important again. With COVID, many people are not going to want to come into the actual office anymore. So it's important that you establish a strong virtual system to let your customers know that you care about the confidentiality of their file and that you care about them as customers. And also, they just need to know that as they are trusting you with their information, you got to be trustworthy as well. So put the systems in place so that you can help your clients feel secure when they are choosing you for their business. All right. So if you guys have have any questions regarding the upcoming tax season, be sure to reach out to me. You can simply send me an inbox or you can email me at support@taxgeniesoftware.com. Support@taxgeniesoftware.com. This video has been sponsored by the IRS Tax Schooling, Accurate Tax Services, Tax Genie Professional Services, and Tax Genie Professional Software. Have an amazing day. Thank you guys so much for sharing out the broadcast. Toodles for now.